All right.
Please like and subscribe.
I didn't realize why.
Or dislike.
All right. F of x is 1 if x is greater than or equal to 2. It is x if negative 1 is less or equal to x is less than 2, or negative x minus 3 if x is less than negative 2. Agree?
Yeah.
So far so good. Keegan, do something else, please. Just turn your body. Okay, excellent.
What is
All
that?
right, x is greater than 2. So I'm going to graph y equals 1. So I'm going to start graphing that. Y equals 1 looks something like this. That's not it. Looks something like this. Where am I going to put that in play, Keegan?
Near the second one? First one.
We're doing the first one,
Above 2?
where x is 2 or greater, right? So here's x is 2. So 2 or greater is going to be this way, right? So I put in a solid dot right there, draw my arrow to the right, and I ignore the stuff that's off to the left. I can erase it if I want. I'm going to leave it up there temporarily. Then I'm going to graph y equals x. Y equals x is a graph that looks something like this. So y equals x. We're going to do this one. Y equals x. We go, boom. We go like this. It looks something like this. So far, so good. I'm only going to graph that from where to where, Keegan?
From right with your head slightly to the left. Right. Either way. Negative 1. And
Negative 1, does it include negative 1?
yes.
Yes. To where?
Up until 2.
2? Does it include 2?
No.
Open circle. So far, so good. Now I'm going to do last one. I'm going to use this funky color of red that doesn't look red to me at all.
The line is always going to be solid, right?
Yes, in between should be solid.
Okay.
I'm trying to think of a case where it wouldn't be. No, that's going to be solid. Okay? About this one?
No.
Let me finish this one.
Gotcha.
Thank you. Okay, where x is less than negative 2, I'm going to graph y equals x minus 3. So I go down 3, 1, 2, 3. X minus 3 would be a dashed line that looks like this, right? And where do I start my graph?
Negative 2.
Negative 2, does it include negative 2? No, so I'm going to use an open circle here. I'm going to draw an arrow this way. And I've got my graph.
Wait,
That
isn't
make
it-
sense?
No, that's not right.
Whoa, what is it?
Negative x minus 3.
Was it negative x minus 3?
Yeah.
Oh, man, peeps. All right,
Corrected it.
backing it up.
Can't blame this on me.
Not your peeps.
1, 2, 3. Apparently, peeps is a good thing. I didn't know. All right. So where am I going to start? Keegan?
2, negative 2.
Negative 2. So x equals negative 2 is right here. Right? So I'm going to
It
go.
should be an open circle.
Oh, it's an open circle. Does it equal to that?
No.
All right, then I can't have that. Put a line here, right here. Ah! How's that look? Am I better now? You guys got it?
You're gonna mark us off. We do the dotted lines like that, like how you did.
No, dotted lines are okay. You're allowed to leave dotted lines out there as much as you want to. Okay? You can't leave solid lines on it. The solid lines, I have to grade those as if you thought those were real things. But as long as they're dashed lines, those are fine. Those are always guided lines, is what we call them. Fair enough? Right. F of x equals what is this? Actually, these lines are supposed to go above it. I'm not sure why they don't on this, but they don't.
Because you second.
No, they probably ran out of things to make copies of.
Even I.
All right. So, what the heck is this? This is called the greatest integer function. GIF.
It's a GIF.
It's not a GIF.
It's a GIF.
But greatest integer function, what does that mean? That means I only count the integer and nothing else. What? If I were to take this and this by itself, and I were to go 1.1,
Equals 1.
what is the greatest integer I have?
1.1.
1 point. If I do this to 1.1, integer means whole number, right? So what do I got?
1.1.
Nope.
2.
What's the whole number? Isn't 2? It's going to be 1. The greatest integer I have, the greatest whole integer I have is 1. Which leads to the second thing, which is really fun. What about 1.9?
It's 1.
2.
It's gonna be
It's gonna be
1.
one.
But why is it 1? That's still.
This is the
The greatest integer I've collected is 1.
Ew.
I haven't gotten to 2 yet, have I? What if I would do this for 1.99999999999999907?
07.
1.
IO7.
Question.
What about 2?
2.
2. So the greatest integer function says, how many hours have you been working? Until you get to 2, the answer is
1.
1. Okay? I'll give you an example, and it's a good one. Although it's kind of shaky, it depends on somebody being a miserly person. But have you ever done any babysitting?
Yes.
Okay. How do you get paid when you're a babysitter?
I'm assuming so.
Hourly? Yeah, hourly. And by child?
You get paid hourly. How much you get paid an hour?
$15.
$12.
20.
$20. So you get paid $20 an hour. Now, if you work for 1 hour, how much money do you make?
20.
1 hour equals $20. Agreed? 2 hours, how much you make?
40.
You get paid 40, right? If you work 1.5 hours, what does your person pay you? Do they pay you 30, or what do they really pay you?
30.
Do they pay you 30? That's unusual. Usually they pay you one of the other choices. They pay you either 20 or 40. They either call it 2 hours, they call it 1 hour. Now, if they're miserly, they call it
2.
If they're miserly, they call it 1 hour. If they're like normal people, they're going to call it what? 2 hours. They're going to make it. Whoops! They're going to make it $40. You're not only for an hour and a half, right? If you're there an hour and 59 minutes, are they really going to give you? Are they really going to give you? Are they going to get the calculator?
The opposite of the X thing.
It is, except I can make the next thing work by doing 20 plus, right? So if I just did this, I could write the function you just described. I could say the amount of money you would make. Let's call it profit. That's not really what I mean, but that's okay. We'll call it profit. The profit you make is 20 times the greatest common integer, greatest integer function, plus 20.
Okay, so I can't. Done with things.
Wait, why?
So if you work 1.5 hours,
1.
we make that a 1. 1 times 20 is 20, plus another 20 gives you $40. That's how much you make. Okay? All right, don't go to the bathroom, otherwise you miss all sorts of important things. Now, these graphs start to look like this when you do them,
Yeah, like stairs.
like stairs. And what happens is you have an open here right at, say, 2, and then suddenly they fill in and jump, and then they go flat again, right? So for the first hour you paid $20, second hour you paid $40. Anytime in that second hour. Make sense? Got it? Happy trails. Try the next problem. Try number 4.
Question.
Yes.
So is that how it would look like as a whole? Would it be like connect the dots kind of style?
You don't connect the dots. It's going to end up this. Jump. Yep. Jump.
So I just do that.
No connecting the dots.
That's good.
How do you?
Although your calculator will oftentimes connect the dots. Points. Give me a point I care about. Let's go 0.
Yeah,
Really?
0.
All right. 0. 0. Greatest integer function for 0 is 0. Minus 1 is negative 1.
Yes.
I'm going to go 1.
Can you do negative 1?
Yeah, you can. But I'm going to do 1. 1.
Okay.
Greatest integer function of 1 is 1, minus 1 is 0. Agreed? I'm going to put a 2 in.
Why did you do that?
I'm going to put a 2 in there.
Why did you make so much space?
Oh, because we're going to do what's in between just to see what's going on.
Mysterious.
So I put a 2 in there. Greatest integer function for 2 is 2, minus 1 is 1.
Are you gonna put 1.5?
I'm going to go 3. Yes, yes. 3. Greatest integer function for 3 is 3. Minus 1 is 2. So this is the most boring graph. It's just a line, Mr. Redney. Aha!
Uh-huh.
But then we try 1.5. 1.5. What do I get?
0.
I don't know.
I get 1. Minus 1 is 0. How about 1.99?
2.
1.
1. Minus 1 is 0. Greatest integer function just takes the last integer you had. Okay? So now I start graphing this. At 0, I'm at negative 1. At 1, I'm at 0. At 1.5, I'm still at 0. At 1.99, I'm still at 0. And then suddenly I'm at 2, I'm at 1. And at 3, I'm at 2. How does this look? If I don't know, give me another point.
Draw line. 2.2.
2.2 is an excellent choice. That's what I would choose myself. 2.2. 2.2, it would be 2 minus 1 being 1, right? So at 2.2, I have 1. So now I've got it, because it always looks the same or pretty close to it, except when it's got a slope in front of it, which is what you're going to do on number 6 anyways. So go like this, circle, this, circle, this, circle. Now I've got the pattern. And I would stay away from negative numbers because they constantly cause people great grief. And so you're better off just doing it like that. And there's your function. Make sense?
Oh, you mean do it, but like not do it.
But don't do the numbers with it because it causes people to cause their heads to
So I
explode.
can't plug in negative 1 as an x?
You could plug in negative 1. What do you get? Negative 1 gives me negative 1. Minus 1 is negative 2.
But isn't it?
Negative 1 is negative 2. Sorry, what?
Isn't it
Yes. What's negative? What's the last integer for negative 1? That is an absolute value. It's greatest integer. What's the largest number?
it's an f? What?
The thing that it's tricky is what happens when you do negative 1.2.
Oh.
This is why you should never do negative numbers. What happens when you do negative 1.2?
Wow.
No, you don't. You didn't get to negative 1. That's you're below that.
It's negative 2.
It'd be negative 2, right? So it'd be negative 2 minus 1, which is negative 3. And that's why things get tricky. And that's why I always do positive first. Because when you're at negative 1.2, are you as high as negative 1 already? No. So the integer you're at is negative 2.
Okay, but I have a question also.
Yes, ma'am.
Why wouldn't the negative be positive when it's an absolute value?
Not an absolute value. This is greatest integer function. Nothing to do with absolute value.
So there's no absolute value in that?
No.
I thought there was.
This is just a mixed symbol. All right, good?
Wait, I have another question.